Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went in there? Or struggled to remember a familiar name that's right on the tip of your tongue? For many of us over 60, we brush these moments off as just senior moments. But what if I told you that these little slips could be a warning sign of something far more serious? What if they were being caused by a silent habit that is actively accelerating the risk of dementia? Memory loss doesn't just happen overnight. It often starts with one common daily habit that most seniors never suspect. And if you don't address it, it can damage your brain faster than you might think. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal the #1 fastest dementia trigger that could be harming your cognitive health right now. And more importantly, what you can do to stop it. So, what is this hidden trigger? It's not some rare disease or a complicated medical condition. It's something many of us struggle with every single day: chronic poor sleep. I know you might be thinking, that's it? Just sleep? But the devastating impact of poor sleep on the aging brain is one of the most significant findings in modern neuroscience. Many seniors, and people in general, drastically underestimate how crucial deep restorative sleep is. We think we can get by on 5 or 6 hours, or that waking up multiple times a night is just a normal part of getting older. But it's not normal, and it's incredibly dangerous for your brain. Here's why it's so critical. When you fall into the deep stages of sleep, your brain activates a remarkable self-cleaning process. Think of it like a nighttime janitorial crew for your mind. This system, known as the glymphatic system, works to flush out metabolic waste and toxic proteins that build up in your brain during the day. One of the most dangerous of these toxins is a protein called beta amyloid. If you've heard about Alzheimer's disease, you've likely heard of beta amyloid plaques. These are the sticky clumps of protein that are believed to clog up the pathways between brain cells, disrupting communication and eventually leading to cell death and the devastating symptoms of dementia. Your brain's only real chance to effectively clear out this dangerous protein is during deep sleep. When you consistently fail to get enough quality sleep, these toxins don't get cleared away. They accumulate night after night, forming those destructive plaques, damaging your neurons, and severely impairing your ability to form and recall memories. It's like never taking out the trash in your house. Eventually, it piles up, starts to rot, and makes the whole house unlivable. That's what chronic sleep deprivation does to your brain. The science on this is incredibly clear, and frankly, quite alarming. Groundbreaking studies from top institutions like Harvard and the National Institutes of Health have drawn a direct and powerful line between sleep quality and dementia risk. Some research has shown that older adults who consistently experience poor sleep have a significantly higher risk, we're talking up to a 40 to 70% increase, of developing cognitive impairment and Alzheimer's disease. They've used advanced imaging to literally watch the glymphatic system in action, showing how it ramps up its cleaning activity during the deep, non-REM stages of sleep. Without that deep sleep, the cleanup job just doesn't get done. This lack of repair not only accelerates the path to dementia, but also leads to more immediate problems like mood swings, anxiety, brain fog, and confusion, many of which are themselves early warning signs of cognitive decline. So, how do you know if you're at risk? The symptoms of chronic poor sleep can be subtle at first and easy to dismiss. Do you find yourself forgetting the names of people you know well, or struggling to recall common words? Do you wake up feeling just as tired as when you went to bed, even if you were in bed for 8 hours? Maybe you feel more irritable or have trouble focusing on tasks during the day. Another big red flag is relying on caffeine or sugary snacks just to stay alert and get through the afternoon. These aren't just minor annoyances. They are signals from your body and brain that something is wrong. They are signs that your brain isn't getting the restorative rest it desperately needs to repair itself and protect your memories. The good news in all of this is that you have the power to change it. Protecting your brain isn't about finding a miracle cure. It's about making simple, consistent changes to your daily habits, starting tonight. First, establish a regular sleep schedule. This is non-negotiable. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night. And try to go to bed and wake up around the same time, even on weekends. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, or circadian rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Second, create a sleep-friendly environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for rest. Make it cool, dark, and quiet. An hour before bed, start a wind-down routine. This means turning off all screens, your television, your computer, and especially your phone. The blue light from these devices tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, suppressing the production of melatonin, the hormone that tells your body it's time to sleep. Instead, try reading a book, listening to calming music, or taking a warm bath. And definitely avoid caffeine, alcohol, and heavy meals late in the evening, as they can all disrupt your sleep cycle. Third, what you do during the day matters just as much. Support your brain with a healthy diet rich in what are often called brain foods. This includes things like fatty fish, rich in omega-3s, such as salmon, as well as nuts, seeds, and plenty of leafy green vegetables. These foods help reduce inflammation and provide the nutrients your brain needs to function optimally. Also, make sure to stay mentally and socially active. Challenge your brain with puzzles, learn a new skill, read books, and make time to connect with friends and family. Social interaction and mental stimulation build what's known as cognitive reserve, which is like a buffer for your brain, making it more resilient to age-related changes. Finally, manage your stress. Chronic stress floods your brain with the hormone cortisol, which can damage the hippocampus, your brain's memory center. Gentle exercise like walking, stretching, or practicing mindfulness and meditation can work wonders for lowering stress levels and preparing your body for a restful night. I want you to think about this for a moment. Your memory is not just a collection of facts and dates. It's your identity. It's the story of your life, filled with the people you love, the experiences that have shaped you, and the wisdom you've gained. Protecting that precious gift starts with protecting your brain. The single most powerful step you can take is to avoid this silent dementia trigger. Make quality sleep your priority. Every good night's sleep you get today is an investment in a sharper, healthier, and more vibrant mind for all your tomorrows. You deserve a future full of clear, cherished memories. Start protecting it tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more essential health tips to help you live your best life. We'll see you in the next video.